So, alcohol, how to enjoy it and still make progress. So, as I've alluded to already, alcohol has 7 calories per gram, so it's nearly as calorific as fat. Um, and it's very, as with all food, it can be as part of your calorie budget. But if you overconsume it, obviously there will be some kind of consequences. So it can impair fat loss, muscle gain, and performance. So it'll make you move less. When you're hungover, you're not going to feel like going for a walk or a run. So that reduces how many calories you're putting out. Obviously, the calories that are in the drinks contain a lot of sugar. And then simple things of like, well, you fancy some more snacks or takeaway. Impacts sleep and can also lower testosterone when drank to excess. But we all enjoy a drink, so knowing how to consume it and still make progress is pretty important. So, as I know a lot of you already know, your spirits and diet mixes are the most calorie-friendly alcoholic drinks that you can get. So we've got double vodka and Diet Coke there for 109 calories. So Corona, that's a bottle though, not a pint, so 330 ml. Then you've got your WKD, but again, as you notice, that's only 275 ml. So smaller bottle than the Corona, but because of the sugar, it's got more calories in. So a large wine, so a large glass of wine, 225 calories. Really love a good glass of wine, but it's quite easy to and quite common for people to share a bottle with a meal and then go and have a few drinks afterwards. So you can see quite easily how that would be quite damaging on the calorie front. And then you've got a pint of Stella, good old Stella, and then you've got the bottle of wine. Most of them will be around this. Some of them will be more, some will be less. I say if you've got like dry white wines, will be less calorific compared to the sweeter ones. And then you've got Prosecco, which is a lot lighter still. So how to actually enjoy your alcohol? So as I said before, if you don't, if you know that you've got an event coming up, you can plan around it. So giving yourself a little bit more of a buffer by Monday through to Friday, and then again on Sunday, slightly under eating, that can still maintain your progress because they say the sums will add up. So on that Saturday, you would really prioritize protein and vegetables because they are the biggest bang for buck in terms of giving the body exactly what it needs, but without an excessive amount of calories. And that means that you can have all that there for a little bit of fun. But it's not just alcohol that we need to be aware of. Any kind of social event can be something you need to plan for. So be proactive and look ahead. Creating a bigger calorie deficit in the days prior is normally the best way to go about it. Focusing on, I say, the veggies and proteins on the day can also just give you that little extra boost. If you've been able to see, if you're going out somewhere for a meal, if you can see the menu before you go, that can also help you make better choices because hopefully you won't be starving when you get there. And then, yeah, eating your protein and vegetables first, and trying to have like a large glass of wine, large glass of water first, will hopefully help you feel a bit more full and satiated, and avoid overeating. Smaller plates and cutlery. If you're eating out, you probably won't have any kind of choice with this, but it's a useful thing to have even when you're eating something at home. But above all, it's enjoying things. It's not viewing things as failure. It's not trying to encourage binges. It's trying to give you strategies so that you can carry on making progress, but maintaining some of your lifestyle. So, as I said, it has wider reaching implications for things like sleep, training, dietary adherence, energy levels, all these things. So it's not just about the calories. It is that is a factor, but don't forget the other things.